Hello again, everyone. My name is Anthiar, and welcome back to the Commander difficulty XCOM2 Let's Play. The mission of the day is to go basically kidnap a dark VIP, somebody working for Advent, and we want to get a hold of them because they know stuff that we want to know about. That's why we get the intel. So you can either capture them or kill them, but if you kill them, you don't get the intel reward. So we definitely want to capture them if at all possible. So that's our mission objective. Today's roster will include a specialist and a ranger, along with 2 grenadiers for all the booms, and 2 sharpshooters to hopefully provide some good fire support, preferably from an elevated position if we can pull it off. A little bit of customization on the new sharpshooter here, and we'll get rolling.
Ready to deploy.
Advent is transporting a high-value VIP through this area on board one of their transport vehicles. The spokesman would like us to ensure they don't reach their destination. Locate and capture the target if possible. Neutralize them if necessary. Don't leave any hostile forces standing in your way.
We will be on the clock for this mission, but depending on the layout, it shouldn't be too tough. You have to kind of fight your way to them, get adjacent, then you can use an action to basically just knock them the hell out. And from that point on, you just carry them to the extraction zone. So I guess it really depends on the layout of the map, how this is going to roll. But hopefully we'll have some good sight lines. We can get our snipers up high to provide fire support and kind of steamroll through, because it's pretty easy to get yourself in a situation where you're counting tiles to make sure you're going to be able to make it to the extraction zone, and we want to avoid that if we can.
Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts. Positions concealed.
Okay, we did start right next to a pretty decent building, so honestly I think that just means immediately up the pipe here and set up for whatever we find on the other side. This should really work to our advantage here, I'm not gonna lie.
Move.
Alright, so we have a 2 Viper pod to deal with, but they're actually in a place where I think we can probably handle them pretty easily from ambush, so we'll go ahead and just keep moving everybody upstairs and get ready for the firefight that's about to be very one-sided, hopefully.
ask twice.
Stepping off.
Will do.
Loading position.
So they are moving, taking a position where that tree blocks line of sight. Oh, that was rude. I think at this point we just set up for a bunch of Overwatch and lob a grenade down on top of them. Why give them the opportunity, I suppose, right? You can't quite make it there. You should be able to fire a grenade from over here, though.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay. So yeah, set up Overwatches, lob a grenade, and then just kind of see how it all plays out.
Got it covered. Overwatch. Eyes on the prize.
Moving on target location. I'm on it.
Got it covered.
And here we go. Alright, well that made a hole for us to shoot through. Missed the one in the back, I just didn't place it very well there. I didn't know exactly where they went, I thought they might have been a little bit more. But hopefully the Overwatch will do the trick. Got Theo unloading with the mag cannon there. Oh wow, graze. We got one down though, and two down. Excellent. Alright, that worked out just the way we would like to see it. Dead Vipers. They had no chance to shoot back. Well, the next step is to bound people forward until we find something else to shoot. And I think that will be it right there. We got some troopers of varying types and the VIP.
Target identity confirmed. Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in. Heads down!
Kiss your cover goodbye. Thump. Oh yeah, there we go. Not tons of damage, but it's not really what I'm using the grenades for anyway. I'm just trying to make gaps for my sharpshooters to pick people off through.
Moving to designated position.
Get the ranger moving in a bit closer here. You don't do a whole lot of good with the shotgun from the top of that roof, to be honest. And then we'll use your grenade to handle this officer's cover. We want to make sure that we're getting good shots with as many people as we can here. So lob this grenade out. Boom! Bye-bye pillar. You're hurt a little bit, and you have no more cover. So we'll have Sarah kind of try to pick off the nearby one, so that's one less thing for our snipers to worry about. Alright, he's dealt with.
Target down.
And our sharpshooter with the AP ammo will handle the shield bearer, since your armor will avail you for nothing. And that looked like it, well, no, it probably wasn't painful at all because it probably happened way too fast. And that's another promotion, outstanding. Go ahead and reload that free action. And then that should just leave the officer for our second sharpshooter. 91% is pretty good. Will you get to kill those? Question. Oh, God. Yeah, that's messy. You refuse to be one-upped by the veteran. Had to prove your worth. And we'll start moving the grenadier over to pick up some loot next round, I think. Alright, car explodes, because grenades. The VIP is still terrified back by that other car. Alright. Now then, first things first, go get you some loot. That's some good stuff. Another Liam core and some advanced items.
I've got it.
Alright, let's Overwatch. Everybody's gonna need to bound forward pretty hard now, so, oh gosh. Let's see here. What about the, okay. You can retreat if you have to, so, yes, there's the VIP. You've told us. We see him. And, let's see, get some high cover. No reveals? No reveals, okay. That pretty much clears us to move everybody up and dash, and we're not worried about standing in the open because there's no active enemies. I suppose technically the VIP is an active enemy, but he doesn't have a way to shoot at us, so a little bit less worried. That's high cover, apparently. That's some pretty robust cables, or whatever they are. But we can get our sharpshooter there, and the line of sight's probably not terrible since we've blown most of this building's the corner of this building off. So Luciana will take a position, just kind of following on the heels of her mentor here, and Theo's gonna have to, well, yeah, just get as far as you can, so we're ready to move on the next turn. Alright, well I see a Viper and a Trooper and some other guy in the back. I think it was a shield bearer.
Be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position.
So we're going to get Theo to move up, and he's going to try to demo out the cover for that Viper. We don't want to let the Viper have its way. We want to make sure we can kill it. It needs to die. Well, you didn't get rid of all of it, but it is half cover now, so we'll take it. It'll make her a little easier to hit anyway.
Getting it done.
So I'm going to sprint Hayes up here. And this is mostly because he's going to automatically hunker at the end of the turn because all he did was move. And that will increase his defense, so I'm not worried about leaving him up there in half cover. Kill zone might prove beneficial here. We're going to throw that up so that we can hopefully keep everybody covered. Let's see here. I really need this guy here to die. So what does my other sharpshooter have? That's 51. It's a coin flip. It's a coin flip, but I don't see a lot of other options. So let's take it, and then we'll deal with it if you miss. You did not miss. You did me proud. Good job. That's a dead trooper, and that kind of opens that entire flank up for movement. So we can get our ranger over here to high cover, and give the aliens something else to think about a little bit. And I'll have Sarah take position over here because that lamppost is prime acid, or not acid, but venom spit territory if I were to put her there. Okay, come on. Oh dear. Okay. What's the Viper doing? Okay, you're going to tongue grab and bind. Alright, well, I mean, I guess that could be worse. It's not tons of damage. Kill zone on the shield bearer. Take the shot. Good hit. I think he's down, actually. He is indeed down. That just leaves the Viper, who's binding one of my people, which sucks, because that's painful, but we should be able to deal with that pretty easily.
Okay, I'll go.
That's so going to leave a mark. Butt stroke from a minigun. Youch. Chain shot's just a little too low for me to justify, but got some good damage off the normal shot, so can't argue with that too much. Alright, we're going to get some troops relocated, and then I think it's time for the Ranger to extract sweet, sweet vengeance on that Viper via shard gun at point blank range. 100% hit. Kaboom! Oh, that had to briefly hurt.
Hostile neutralized.
Alright, Operation Haul Ass for the LZ is in effect, although I do expect reinforcements. Usually you'll see reinforcements in these missions once you get close to the LZ. So I don't know if I need to move one of my own people there, or if it's just going to happen now that I've kind of knocked the VIP out and such. So we're going to kind of set up and get some overwatches, just in case there's more aliens out there. I don't think there are. But there is the reinforcements flare. We still have 6 turns. It says 7, but it'll go down to 6. So we have plenty of time to deal with these guys and get the hell out of Dodge.
Good to go.
I'm on it.
Just try to get people close enough to get overwatches on the flare there, and we're gonna get a heal on our Ranger because she got shot up pretty good. Well, not shot, but injured, I guess would be the better way of putting it. Constricted, strangled, I don't know. Regardless, she needed health, so fixed. Get some long watch going on there. This would have been a great spot for kill zone as well, but alas, no dice with that. It's not off cooldown yet.
I'm on the move. I'm on it. Come get some.
And apparently the VIP has some kind of stealth tech, but Thea manages to pick her up anyway, and we'll get ourselves over behind this truck and ready to extract next turn. See some civilians there in the distance that are probably terrified about what's going on and seeing these people just come and beat the crap out of somebody and steal them away.
Standing fast.
Officer and 2 stun lancers. Blarg.
We got Advent here.
So, shotguns. They hurt. That officer is very, very dead. I just got to deal with the 2 stun lancers. I'm not super worried about them, actually. I still have some grenades. We got potentially some pretty good shots up here with the sharpshooters. Yeah, I mean, 86 is not bad. It'll hopefully be a kill here. Not a kill, but he's hurting.
Alright, I'll go.
Convenient bit of high cover there, and I think this would be a great opportunity to use the acid grenade on both. Well, okay, that other guy's toast then. Should have done that first, just in case he has loot, but yep, you're dead, and the other guy's dissolving. Acid burn. Didn't blow up any loot though, so that's okay.
Rolling.
D can get a flanking shot here, which should seal the deal. Oh, yes it did. Alright, we are clear. Now all that's left is just to take however many turns it's going to take to get everybody to the extraction zone and out. So usually I like to get most everybody there first and get them all extracted at the same time, but I don't know if I'm going to bother too much. Hey, I wonder what I can hack out of this. Well, nothing all that useful, but I'm going to go for the 87 because map alert's not going to hurt me at all. And I don't know if you get experience for doing hacks, so I succeeded. So if you get experience with that like you do for kills, then that's a little bit more experience for Sarah. I don't know if you do or not, but
We're good to go.
it was pretty much a zero risk effort on that one, so I'm not gonna stress it too much.
Will do.
I'm trusting you here.
Alright, that's the VIP to the LZ and out of there. So mission objective is accomplished. Now we just gotta get the rest of the team out, and it'll be a good result.
Moving to position. Hacking it in. Roger that.
Hooray for the waypoint system! Not that the acid would have been much of an issue for me anyway, but
Affirmative.
why run through it if you don't have to?
Ready to go.
I'm going. Let's go.
Alright, that's everybody but our last sharpshooter out of there. We got no more enemies, so... And Bradford is busy telling me to get to the LZ as we're already evacuating, but... So that's mission accomplished.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Only one person wounded from that Viper's Constrict. I mean, not a lot can be done about that. So D will be out of action for a little while, but all in all, that's a pretty good run. I think it was pretty minor damage, and I felt like we were pretty much in control for most of that fight. Only one shot that I remember was kind of iffy. I really kind of need this to hit, but I don't know if it will. So I'll take it.
Expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job, Commander.
Well, Dee managed to pull a promotion, even though she got herself hurt. So, as per usual, we got the Phantom. Keep that trend going. And oh, we got a hidden ability, Rupture. Oh God, oh God, that's kind of awesome. That's yet one more tool for my sharpshooter to use to just ruin people's days. Also, she's going to get Steady Hands, which is really kind of awesome. If you don't move the turn prior, you get bonus aim and crit chance. So for a sniper sitting in a perch up high somewhere, it's pretty amazing.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Well, Dee's a little shaken from that experience. Getting that up close and personal with a snake alien probably would unnerve a lot of people, so I can't really blame her too much. I'm going to start on skull mining, which is an upgrade to the skulljack. The prime benefit, at least in my opinion, is the fact that it gives extra tech score to the trooper carrying it. So you put that like on your combat hacker, and they're even better than they were with the gremlin upgrade. Alright, so supply drop available. Get a scientist there. We're kind of running out of time, so I think we're going to try to nab up the supply drop, finish picking all that stuff up, see what other upgrades it can get me, and then we're going to have to hit the black site to put the kibosh on this whole Avatar project being finished thing. Alright, well I got a fair bit of the roster back and ready to go. Jane Kelly's 1 day, so I can probably sneak one more day of rest to get her back in the rotation before you hit this black site. Alright, pulling that engineer off excavation and snapping him in the power relay gets us enough power to start on the resistance comms, so we can get more contacts. And then we just gotta get Jane healthy, and then we can get onto the black site. So we're just gonna pop on down to this intel site really quick. It's not gonna do a whole lot. We're only gonna be there for like half a day, but we'll get Jane healed up, and then it'll be time to hit the black site.
Yes. The price of admission is acceptance of all Advent policies. For many people, that's hardly a consideration. A minor inconvenience at most.
I'm beginning to see the appeal.
Okay, so Jane is healed up. We'll have our ranger for the black site. So that'll be our next objective. My name's been Anthiar. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I hope you've enjoyed the progress in the campaign so far. And I hope to see you again soon for raiding this black site. But until then, take care.